Overhead press standing neutral grip single arm dumbbell. The single arm neutral grip overhead press is a fantastic exercise for increasing vertical pressing strength, improving structural balance, and building both shoulders and triceps. The goal of this exercise is to maintain a neutral grip, palm facing towards the head, the entire set. The neutral grip places the shoulder into external rotation, which is a stronger and more stable pressing position. If you struggle to maintain the neutral grip and extend the elbow at the top of the press, you'll need to work on your shoulder flexibility. Grip a dumbbell in one hand and place it on the same side shoulder. Stand next to a solid upright surface with a split stance. When pressing with the right arm, the right foot is back. The split stance offers more stability and control for the movement. The front foot is flat on the floor and the heel of the rear foot is elevated. You want to be pushing into the floor with the ball of the foot and the knuckle of the big and pinky toes. Grip the upright surface with the non-working arm and use it for stability and to keep the shoulders square throughout the set. From here, set a posterior pelvic tilt, PPT, by contracting your glutes and tucking your tailbone between your legs. At the same time, pull the rib cage down and brace your abdominals. When pressing the weight overhead, you must maintain the PPT and the rib cage down. Do not allow the back to arch. If you can't manage this yet, you'll need to work on your shoulder flexibility. Now that the base position is set, notice how the wrist is vertically stacked over the elbow. We want the forearm perpendicular to the floor as this creates the strongest vertical pressing power. The wrist stays vertically stacked over the elbow as you move the weight up and down. From a side view, you can see that the elbow starts in front of the body at roughly a 45-degree angle away from the midline. As you press the weight overhead, it moves up and slightly back as you bring the bicep of the working arm towards the side of the head. Push your head forward at the top of the rep so that your ear is slightly forward of the bicep. As you reach the top of the press, contract the triceps to lock the elbows and elevate the shoulder by shrugging up towards your ear. Then reverse the movement by moving the weight down and forward at a 45-degree angle away from the midline and with the wrist staying vertically stacked above the elbow. Lower all the way down until the weight touches the shoulder. That's one rep. If you've got an imbalance between the left and right side, it's best to start on the weaker side and then do the same weight and reps on the stronger side. The goal is to create balance before you start increasing the load. Overhead presses can be performed for high repetitions with a light weight or for low repetitions with a heavy weight, depending on your goals and the training phase. Allow your form to dictate the load and not the other way around. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, please leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.